Well, good morning, boys and squirrels, and welcome back to day 18 here in Project Z. Big day here for us, because as you can see in my inventory, I have Un resource kit. Now, for which one is it? Build builders, craft resource kits. Looky here, we're getting them all crafted. Damn it, dude, we're gonna need one more. Okay. We can do that if we... Wait, time out. Before we do another one. Let me see. Do I have 8 now or 9? 8. So I need those last 2. But we're going to get the resource kit one done, which I think is going to be a big one because that one's been way behind. Now, if you're new to Project Z, make sure you save your resources. We use so many different resources. We used mechanical parts. We used headlights. We used 10k dukes total. Oil, I think we possibly used nitrates. I know we used scrap polymers. I think we used about everything, I feel like. But we got it done, right? Now what? Craft a small... Oh, here we go. Boom. That's going to be massive. I feel like this is one of the main quest lines, you know? And pushing this forward is getting us that much closer to endgame, hopefully. And if we could get us a main weapon. Oh, the surgical blade mod. Yay. That's what everybody was talking about. With that on the radiated zombies, I think as well as, of course, the mini bosses and stuff like that, we can cut them up and we can get mutation samples. So that's going to be huge for our account. Let's look at our points available. Now, we've talked about this. I think we want to start going Deadeye. We want to go into Perception Mastery. We want to max that because this one causes bleeding damage with our rifles. You know how big that'll be on the bosses to where when we're shooting and it's causing bleed damage? And this right here. So we want to max this bad boy as quick as we can. Zombie? What are you doing? Stop it. Oh my gosh, boys and squirrels. Now, I don't think I have the steel. But I have everything else. I did not realize I ever unlocked scrap polymers, which we can make steel. Oh, dude, we have tons of steel. Why was I holding the steel? It's got to be a quest then. Okay, Trader Jen, chemistry stations, improved dew collector, forge steel. That was it. Improved forge. At this point, I think it'd be smarter to make 2 of these. I wish one would go on the sniper rifle. I almost positive it won't. So we'll make 2. And if one does somehow, then we'll craft another one after that. But that'll be huge. All right, looky here. Dude, we did it. Now what? Gather experimental alloys? Okay. Like, we should have those, right? Which one's that? Oh, the fucking purple ones? Why do we only have 2 of those? Oh, receive a load of support. Oh, okay. Dude, I was so worried. I was like, I got like 20 something of all the other ones and only 2 of those. Okay, that's the first thing we're gonna do tomorrow, or today. Oh, shit. Dude, what is this gonna be? Place faint signal smoke. Optional, clear the area. Okay. I'm out. Okay, here's my plan. We place this right here. Oh shit. Gotta kill zombies. Gotta kill zombies, apparently. Are they coming? And why did it make the boss noise? I'll kill zombies. Oh shit! Okay, we're like... Oh shit. Yay! Dude, that got sketchy. I just realized, I don't know if you fail it if the time runs out, you know? But I was realizing really quick, woohoo, that we did not have a lot of time left. Okay. Okay. Talk to trader. Hell yeah. Dude, get off of it! Jackass! You're gonna regret this, you bitch. Asshole. Who is it? All right. I would say, dude, there's a trader right here. This just the other one? No, this is a new one. Let's go talk to him, I guess, since we're right here and see if he's got anything new for us. Man, I hope I didn't have a whole bunch of shit to sell. Alright, boys and squirrels, here we are. Look at this. We got the surgical blade mod schematic. The ultra strong surgical blade stays sharp significantly longer. Resource yield from butchering animal carcasses is increased by 20%. Allows you to collect mutation samples from butchering radioactive and elite zombies, as well as boss mini bosses. Yay! And then this. Read that. Colleagues reported that an exchange of goods went without incident. I also sent you an upgrade skim for your tool. We will both need it. Don't waste the alloys we sent you yet. It will come in handy for creating the modification. If you need more for your projects, just collect support box and exchange them for the amount you need. We can always find a use for resources. Now, let's get down to business. Use the skim I sent you and create the modification. These blades need to be installed on weapons that you use to butcher animals. Hope you learned to hunt. Dude, I learned to hunt.
You got the job done.
Oh, biscuits. That's fucking it. I don't know if I have a beaker, so let's take a beaker just in case. Okay.
This isn't charity. Pay up or pay the consequences.
Just in case, because I saw right off the bat 3 rocket rounds that we want to for sure buy. Dude, a robotic drone. Let's look here. Auto shoddy. Steel sledge. Another rocket launcher. Vehicle adventures. Probably want those. Okay, nothing that much better. We want these 3. There's a start of rockets. And then we just can't afford this. So we just want those 3 books. And I think that's it.
I feel a little hope inside me every time I make a save. The thought that I helped someone splatter the brains of a
Bladed weapons do 10% more damage at night. And then take aim. 9mm weapons have 20% more range when using a scope or iron sight. Oh, yeah? Oh, dude, that's done. Pistol Pete. So shots fired at point blank range ignore armor and cause bleeding. Dude, that's pretty big. I'll take that. Okay. Forged steel. We can do that. Now, does he have like a knife? I'm very curious. Because I feel like this knife doesn't harvesting crops. See, it makes me think it doesn't do. I'm not gonna buy a machete though, right? Right? Wrong. You bought a machete. Okay, let's get back to base. To our trader Hugh. We'll start crafting that surgical blade mod. And then we'll definitely go do a quest and kill at least an elite zombie. And we'll cut that... Dude, stop it. We'll cut that bish up and see what we can do with these mutation samples. Okay, we were heading back. Collected some shit on the way, just dropped it off into here. But that being said, I want to run into here. Because look, yep, that's what I figured. This is like a building place. We need 4 or 3 more builders. So let's, smoke these guys. Whoa! Let's look really quick. 1 more builder. Dude, we can find it in here. Come on. There he is. Oh, shit. Okay, so what do we have to do now? Forge steel, electrical parts, we have all that shit. Maybe the universal will be a little low, but we'll see. We can make it work. We have so many different weapon parts. And I've kind of come to a realization, we can't just make whatever the hell we want. It's not going to happen that way. But let's get back. Okay, here we are. We even had enough universal parts that we didn't even have to break anything down. So we're doing very good there. We do this. Ingredients upgrade. And if you look over here, I'm slow as shit because I have so much stuff on me. But we're crafting that as well. So what we'll probably do is I'll sort out the inventory. I got both these drum magazines. I want to make sure one cannot go on here. No. It can't. Okay, that's what I figured. That's why I did it. Put these on here. This can't have that. Nope, it's got to have the shotgun tube extender mod. And then we'll sort out this inventory, and then we got to turn in that one contract we just did, or quest. We'll have our new item, our new little surgical blade mod we can put on here, and we'll go knock out a quest and cut that shit up. Dude, this is badass. This has been the most productive day, like, story-wise so far, so I'm excited. Now, I just realized, as this is finishing up, which this has been said in the comments very recently, and it had been too late, but look at this. 20 silver nuggets to craft rad protection mod for your head. Dude, I'm just gonna assume there's other, like, Defender Z mod. Oh my gosh. Like, it takes that. Dude, do not get rid of your gems. The more you, like, we're finding out and learning things together, you know? Whoa, shit! What the? I'll take the kills. There you go, big dog. Here, I'll help you. Don't do it, bitch. I was here to help you, asshole. Okay, let's put this knife on and then smack this on. This shouldn't do anything for here, but yeah, I'm doing a live series right now. I just started yesterday. And dude, knowing what I know now, I think I can do so much better. But it's kind of cool to figure it out. And then, of course, if you're watching me play, dude, no. If you're watching me play, then it helps you learn as well. Of things not to do, honestly, since this is kind of the first time anyone's playing this damn game. Or this mod. Is that a screamer? Okay, this is the rare samples one. What's this do now? I'm not reading that. It's too much. So we gotta turn this in. Kill elite zombies, radiate zombies, gather mutations. Sick! That's awesome. We need to start doing this one. I need to upgrade the base. That's just gonna have to be over the night. But something like I focus on a lot harder, you know? These are the main quests we want to be hitting. Ooh, chainsaw improved. Dude, I gotta take the auger improved. And then that impact driver improved. Oh, that's so sick. Let's knock out this Judy Witch. I didn't look. Were any of those infested?
Nope.
I probably should have done the infested, honestly. Dude, look at this.
You're gonna need a pair if you don't buy any guns.
Kill 25 builders. It'll take a minute. But, dude, let's just look at this. This does block damage of 42. This doesn't have any mods on it. It does 31. Okay. Let's see. What does this read? Improved auger increases block damage and speed. Increases the number of mods that can be installed. Okay. It is now much easier to extract resources from mines. Dude, yes. Oh, yes. So it doesn't do as much block damage or anything. But I should be able to plow through and get resources a lot easier. Now this, hell yeah, dude. Oh, this is going to be so sick. Does this say anything about getting better? Improved. The impact driver experience gained from disassembling has been increased by 15%. Increased damage to blocks and speed. Increases the number of installed mods. Dismantle all cars and a couple click. Dude, this is going to be so sweet. We got our first improved weapons. Well, tools. Okay, here we go. We'll cut up the pumpkins again, and then we knock this shit out. Okay, one thing we need to do is reload these now that they have drum magazines on it. So now, this can hold 60, and this should be, well, this is still 8. But this is like 120 or 90 or something. Dude, don't do it. You look like a toddler who just threw a fit. Alright. Let's clear this bitch. Look at all the mushies. Time out. Okay, now. That got intense, but I was more focused on cutting these guys up. Yes! You do get mutated samples. But is there points we can put somewhere to get mutation samples even faster? I want to say yes. The Huntsman, there it is. Harvest 20% more resources. Yeah. Let's keep going here first. Stay indoors, okay. But there's where it is. I just missed it. He disappeared. Okay, cut him up quick, I guess. Oh! Woo! Well, they see me, I'm down. Eight already. Damn shelter. What the fuck? Dude, stop disappearing them so fast. How do I cut them up if you just immediately make them disappear? Is it weird, but I want to kill him last so he doesn't disappear? Okay. Ooh, robotic drone cargo mod schematic. We'll go ahead and learn that. How much do these do? Dude, not very much. All right. Gotta start saving that shit up. Oh my gosh, dude, that's insane. This is gonna give us a lot of stuff. It's worth breaking down really quick, I guess. Okay, let's look really quick. Now, I'm gonna be honest. If I see a bear, we're gonna kill it for sure. Because I want to cut it up and see how many we get. Well, the night is here, boys and squirrels. We had a very successful day 18 to where we were able to unlock that surgical mod. And now we can start getting zombie mutation samples, which we need how many of those? 60, I think? We still gotta kill zombies, of course. Builders. Yeah, 60. And then the elite zombies, man. We gotta look for infested quests for those. This will come pretty easy. This will take a minute. This will go pretty quick, honestly. As long as they don't just disappear. But we want to keep focusing on these quests right here. Keep knocking them out. We'll turn this in. Tomorrow's trade reset day, so that'll be big for us. Zombie. Bitch. And we'll keep hammering these things out. We've knocked out quite a few of the main quests. Now, over the night, with the time I have left, what I'll do is I'll go out there and start trying to build a base. A horde base, so we can start knocking that out. But we're going to need so much more forged steel and so many more resources. So, if you're playing along, make sure you keep some of that stuff. I know it's hard, especially when you need money. But it is definitely needed. But thank you guys so much for all the support. I want to give a special shout out to YouTube, Patreon, and Twitch members. You guys are absolutely the best. If you want to donate, links are below. Then lastly, just make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you for the next one. Peace.